Welcome back to Dad Bod Basics. Today we're making an absolutely incredible avocado cilantro lime dressing sauce, depending on how you use it. It can be used for a million different things and it's absolutely delicious. So let's get started. I'm going to show you how to make this. I'm going to start with just a couple of cloves of garlic here. Just give those a little pop. These are going into a blender. Once you pop them open, take that paper off. Should come off pretty easily. And once I have that paper off, I'm just going to give them a quick chop. Just give them a quick rough chop. All right, so once you get that quick chop, just go ahead and put this in your blender. To this, we're also going to be adding about a half cup of sour cream. Everything here is going to be to taste. Nothing's going to be exact. I'm not measuring anything out. Just sort of taking about a half cup of this sour cream. You can use creme fraiche or whatever you want to use there. Just doing about a half cup in there. Next, we're going to be taking this lime and we're going to be juicing it up. Go ahead and give it a roll around. This sort of breaks up the fibers in there. And I'm going to cut this along the horizontal. Squeeze this right into your blender, both halves. So next, I'm going to go ahead and grab some of the cilantro here. And I'm going to break off a big piece of this. It's going to be about a cup of cilantro. I'm doing stems and all in this. I'm not going to be too picky about it. Again, just a rough chop. And we're going to let the blender do most of the work here. All right, now we're going to get one of our avocados. For those of you that don't know how to cut an avocado, cut it on the vertical. You can bring it right around that pit, just like that. And then you can pop it open. Boop. To get the seed out of here, you just stick your knife in and the seed will come loose and you pop it open just like that. So this avocado is just a little bit on the ripe side. You can see a lot of the avocado stuck to the pit. That's fine. Just be a little bit more careful with it. I'm going to go ahead and slice down. Be careful not to go through. This is a very sharp knife. Be careful not to go through and get your hand. If you're just very gentle with this, shouldn't be a big deal. And I'm going to squeeze this into the blender. I don't know why I had a hard time remembering what this is called. And I'm going to do that for the whole avocado. Yeah, make sure you don't get the stem in there either.
Make sure to do that.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to put this right in here as well. Okay, so next we have a little secret weapon here. We're going to be putting a fresh jalapeno in here, and I don't want it too spicy. So what I'm going to do is cut off the stem. I'm going to slice this in half, and then I'm going to spoon out the seeds. A lot of people don't know that the spice really collects in the seeds and the internal pith. So just go ahead and take a spoon. That was a bit aggressive. And get that out of there. And I'm just looking for the flavor. That's really what I'm putting this in here for. I want that real nice jalapeno flavor, and I don't want all of the spice that comes with it, so that's why I'm taking this out. So now that we have this cut in half and de-seeded, took out some of that pith in there so it's just the green, I just want to give it a rough chop. This isn't anything too exact. Just go ahead and chop it into smaller pieces. And this is just going to go into the blender as well. Okay, now that we've gotten our jalapenos chopped up and put in there, I'm going to add a little bit of a secret weapon, just a splash of apple cider vinegar, maybe like half a teaspoon, not much at all, maybe a teaspoon's worth. Now I also have a half cup of avocado oil. I just got this simple avocado oil from the grocery store, and it's a very neutral, non-tasting oil. So it's perfect for something like this where if I were to add olive oil, it would be a very strong, maybe bitter taste. With the avocado oil, we're just tasting these fresh ingredients in here. So I'm going to use avocado oil for this application. Boom. Fucking boom, bitches. Last but not least, we're just going to add in a little bit of salt and pepper. I've got some kosher salt here, just about a pinch and a half. And I'm going to add about a pinch of black pepper. And we're going to see how that is. We can always adjust anything to taste. You can see this is pretty freehand, so it's not exact measurements. Try your own measurements out. This is just a really good start. So let's check this out. Give it a few pulses to get it mixed up there, and then I'll put it on pretty quick. Don't forget, as you come in here, you want to get anything off of the sides that might be stuck. And you also want to give it a little bit of taste to see the consistency, the flavor. Needs more lime. More lime, more salt. Perfect amount of jalapeno in there for me. I'm gonna do one more lime in here. Man, it's a great taste though. Holy smokes.
It smells good.
It's so good. All right, let's do one more lime. This is the beauty of having fresh limes around. That was a juicy one. Take a shot. We need to make a dad bod drinking game. Every time I say something accidentally sexual, it's a shot.
Ironic for
Yeah,
us.
I know, right? Looking good so far. Let's add a little bit more of that salt. This is just kosher salt. It's the coarse ground. Another pinch or two. That should be good. And again, experiment to your taste. This is whatever flavor you're looking for. This is just a good base layer. I'm gonna mix it up again. This is a nice, thick, creamy sauce right now. You can see the consistency here, that it sits high still. Pretty viscous. It's still pretty thick. If you're looking at this, let me take a taste test. That's perfect.
Matter of fact.
So good. That is fucking awesome. Okay, so if you want this a little bit thinner, if you're gonna be drizzling it onto tacos or into a burrito and you want it a little bit thinner, by all means, you can add anything you want to it. More oil. I would just put water in it. Put a quarter cup of water in, it'll thin it out a bit. What do you think? Do you want to keep it thick or do you want it thinner? A little bit thinner?
No, I like it a little bit thicker.
I like it a little bit thicker too. We're all about the thick life here at Dad Bod Barbecue. We're all about the thick life with 3 or 4 C's. And so we could put this into a little squeeze bottle, or we could just leave it in a dish and you can put it over just about anything. It goes so well with South American and Mexican dishes. It's just amazing.
You got both a South American and Mexican in this room.
I know.
Look at us go, Brandon.
I know.
Oh, full representation. Represent!
And of course the white guys on
Yes.
Let's pour this into a bowl.
Talent's the white bowl.
All right, all right.
Cut that part.
Back in it.
He did that.
For the bros. All right, so I'm gonna bring this out. You'll really see the consistency as I'm pouring this out here. I love this consistency. This is almost like a guacamole, but it's just different. It has a little bit more of a bite to it. It's got a really great citrusy cilantro flavor, but it's not too much. It's just amazing, honestly. Look at that. Boosh.
Kinda looks like pistachio ice cream.
It does, yeah. And I'm going to add just a little pinch of garnish, a little bit extra cilantro, right on top. Super easy, super incredible condiment that can go on just about anything. You can put it inside your burrito. You can put it on a taco. We're gonna be making quesadillas. I might put a little bit inside the quesadilla once we make those. This is going to be a flavor booster for just about any dish you want. I might even just put it over some rice. It's so incredible. And it's really healthy for you too. I mean, if you look at the ingredients we put in there, fresh jalapeno, fresh cilantro, fresh avocado, which is one of the best fats you can be putting into your body. We've got that avocado oil, which is neutral in flavor and actually not bad for you at all. So this is just an incredible condiment to have on the table when you're having your meal, or you could dip chips in this. Actually, let's try it with chips.
Oh yes.
All right, let's take a taste of this with some chips. I'm glad we thought of this.
Ooh,
Yum.
excited. Clink, clink.
Yeah, dink.
Oh, it's excellent. That is super excellent.
Yeah, it's pretty tasty. I'm double dipping, I don't care. We're all family here.
That's outstanding.
That's
With
the good
the
stuff.
butter.
It's good.
Yeah, that's really, really good.
You have to make this. It's just a no-brainer. It's super simple. It's excellent. Try this recipe out. You're gonna love it. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe. We really appreciate everyone that's been watching the videos. We just hit 500 subscribers. I can't believe it. I didn't think anybody was gonna watch.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thank you very much. I didn't think anybody was going to watch these videos, and apparently people like it. If you do like these videos and you want to keep seeing more of them, hit the notification bell. It really helps with the algorithm to get more and more people to see the videos and stuff and more views. So it helps us out. So I really appreciate it. Definitely try this one out. You're not going to be disappointed. It's an incredible condiment to have for just about any meal. Yeah, that's enough. I've talked enough.
That's enough.
All right.
That's enough. Cut the
Much love. See ya. Try it out.